well, before they begin to get convinced, I'm sure they want to maybe look at your age, look at where you are, how far you have traveled, because young persons are always with the impression, that because now you're older, you think that you have all the answers. So would that be the position?
Oh, no. No. I tell you, I didn't just become this now. I've always been a visionary youth. And I tell people, I'm not so old though. I'm just in my 30s. And I tell you, people that knew me when I was 25, when I was 23, they don't see a different me, you get. I'm still the same consistent me, and I don't see myself change. If I'm changing, I'm only entering into the fullness of who I'm supposed to be. A sense of purpose has always been a thing that has kept me on the edge in all that I do, really. So I tell them, I've done it. You can do it as well by the grace of God.
Well, before we got into the matter, now, I don't want to be pessimistic, but looking at the horizon, looking at the landscape, the Nigerian space as it is today, bomb blast here, you're at the park, you're going from one point to the other, somebody drops a bomb, you kill a lot of people, Boko Haram is doing this, South is doing that, and therefore it looks like the horizon for Nigerian youth is between the devil and the deep sea. So what is the youth left with if all that they can see on the horizon is the devil or the deep sea?
I think one advice I would give the youth, go beyond what you see now. The vision takes you above what you see. Yes, there's challenges everywhere, not only in Nigeria, everywhere in the world. But Nigerian zone is for Nigeria, it's actually very peculiar. Nigeria is like walking some few years behind, I would say. But I know we'll get there because I'm very positive about Nigeria. And I tell you, the only way you can change in Nigeria is for you to first change your opinion about Nigeria. There's something about Nigeria you need to know about it. And I tell you, I've lived abroad before. And I tell people, yeah, you have all the roads and everything, but you are not as smart as we are, And we only need to harness this strength that we have as Nigerians. We have gifts, we have skills, we have passion, you have power. You can use it to change this nation in the next few, and I see change in the next few years, really.
Okay, but I like that. That is going forward, really.
Yes.
But with the current circumstance and situation where we find ourselves, what should Nigerian youths be doing, really? Because on the aggregate, they are the larger portion of the entire country right now. And so if bombs will be going off everywhere in the country, they are probably going to be, facing the impact more than any other person. So what should they be doing right now?
Well, I would advise the youth for now, really. What I would advise them to do right now is first to discover themselves, really. Once you discover yourself and know the purpose for which you are actually existing, it's easier for you to make impact and make a change. Even if you can't make the change that you think you should make right now, continue to discover yourself. Continue to get information from every avenue that you have available to you to see how you can come out of the old mess. Because I tell you, everybody's seeking for safety. But there's a lot more we can do. You develop yourself. You acquire skills that will take you anywhere in the world. I find out that a youth that is busy doing something, creating a car, creating something, it's very difficult for you to tell the person to come and bomb somebody. I mean, you need to try and, do something. Think of something you can do to actually give you
the edge.
Yes, the edge. And at the end of the day, people want to know what you're doing. And in essence, you're able to impact more lives like that.
Now, that's quite commendable. I think I should borrow that from you. So that the message therefore will be that if they have something they are doing, therefore it will be difficult for the maleficent ones to come and say, okay, come and do this for me. Now, can that also be shared, for those who are probably very susceptible to political brigandage, area boys, unemployable youths who can easily be, manipulated by those who are looking for political positions?
Yes. I think they are very vulnerable, yes. But I just still tell people you can't sit idle. Idle mind is always the devil's
workshop.
If you're idle, it's easier for you to be lobbied to be an area boy or something. There's something you can do. There are lots of opportunities all over. We have over 160 million Nigerians.
Yes.
Over that.
Yes.
What can you do to make their lives better? Every one of us need to wear a pair of shoes. You need to be
dressed.
Yes, you need to have buttons on your shirt. You need to have your hair cut. What aspect of these needs are you able to meet? And you find out that there are so many needs around. What you see, I tell people, when two people enter into a room, we both see different things. Just like a story I heard of somebody going to a country and they sent two people on a journey to go and see how shoes can sell somewhere. And one person went there and said, okay, let's take this truck back. They don't wear shoes here. And somebody else went there and said, please send 2 more trailer loads of shoes. Why? Because they saw the opportunity right there where he was, and he was able to meet a need. So I tell you, what can you see around you? What need can you meet around you? If you are able to think of solving problems, you won't become a problem yourself.